Hey, Aquarius. So this is going to be a reading for the next 48 hours. We're going to just jump right in and do your signs and synchronicities. See what things you should be looking out for in the next 48 hours. Signs that Spirit is trying to communicate with you. This offers you an opportunity to, get in alignment with the Most High, your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, your higher self. I don't want to give up on love too soon, and I don't want to let you walk out of this room or regret it. So y'all got astral plane, snake. Okay, so some of you guys are dealing with a snake. I ain't gonna lie to you. That just came out of nowhere. First I was gonna say something else, but I got the image of y'all really dealing with a snake. And then y'all got astral plane. This could be somebody that is trying to attack you spiritually. And some of you all are going through a transformation. Two things can be true at once. You can be dealing with a snake and also going through a transformation. For some of you all, the snaky person is like the catalyst for your transformation. With the astral plane here, you got like some kind of divine advice coming to you from the fifth dimension, from your angels, ancestors, whatever you call on from the other side, whatever deities you work with, whatever. And then for others of you, you guys are heavily in prayer right now, constantly seeking guidance as you're going through this transformation. And then some of you all are seeking guidance on how to deal with this snake that's actually in your life. 0 represents the void. Represents the primordial void, potential, and the beginning and end of all things. Okay. Unfinished business. Interesting. So this unfinished business could have to do with this transformation that you're going through. You might have thought at some point that you had finished healing or whatever, but there's something else. There are loose ends that need to be tied up. Kinky at the back of the deck. There's somebody who you're trying to be intimate with also as well. Secret lover. Yeah. You've got a secret lover that you are trying to establish a certain level of intimacy with as well. But this person is a secret. Y'all got a lot going on. One more for the signs and synchronicities. Bound. Okay, so for some of y'all, because I'm hearing this directly, some of y'all are bound to the secret lover. So there's somebody that you are romantically intertwined with that you are not open with. Like, you don't want people to know that you are with this person. Hi, Adam Edits. Hi, Charizits. I don't know how to say this. This is a tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius for the next 48 hours. So some of you all feel bound to this secret lover. Some of you all could feel bound to this snake. Keep moving. Nojame. I don't know if I said that right. But hey, homosexual. Ooh, child. Y'all got a lot going on. So then somebody you dealing with is homeless. With homosexual here, this person is homeless. And they are trying to establish a romantic connection with you just simply for the fact that you have stability in your life. and they would like to be able to benefit from that. They know that if they were to be in a serious committed relationship with you, they would also benefit from the stability that you've created in your life because they haven't created stability for themselves. You know what? I want to do my neon deck first. That's what I've been getting from you. Healing. Dreamy. No, you're not dreaming. Yes, I'm real. Honestly, normally when I get this, I think that, the people I'm reading for, the collective that I'm reading for, they found somebody amazing. But honestly, I feel like someone feels this way about you, and you're like, yes, pinch yourself. I'm real. This is not a a test. This is the real thing. It could be the secret lover that's so smitten by you. Red flags. You promised yourself you'd never date someone like me again. Yeah, this could be this homosexual that's trying to come into your life. Immature. Right now, I'm not really at a place in my life where I can fulfill the demands of a healthy relationship. This is real interesting. Like, y'all could legit have three people in your energy. One could be a snake, where they're like not being completely honest about who they are, what they got going on. One of them could be a secret lover. These could all be three different people instead of all. I'm really getting that. Then you got this secret lover that you know you don't really want to like. You don't really want people knowing about them. You're trying to like hide their existence. And then you got this homosexual who wants to mooch off of you. And you feel bound. I can't tell if you feel bound to every last one of them, but I'm getting more than one energy of you feeling bound to these people. There's at least one of them you feel bound to. You feel like you owe them something. Or like you all have some kind of agreement with each other, like this is what we're doing right now. Or I don't know. But you feel bound with the bound card here. One of them you have a spiritual connection with this astral plane card here. Arguments, mixed signals. All right, we're gonna put this deck up now. You got using you. Child, the same message is coming out over and over again for this one person. For this homosexual, maybe I have some ulterior motives. Do you think that I might be taking advantage of you? Yes, I definitely do. Definitely do. You know, with this snake energy too, this person could have been trying to put on a facade of trying to show you like, oh yeah, I can really be that guy for you. I can really be that girl for you. And really the only reason why they were trying to show up for you so much was because they were hoping that you would let them in enough for them to be able to benefit off of you. So like an exchange, like I'll do for you, and then once you let me in, you're gonna do everything for me. Okay? I'll take out the trash and you're going to give me all your money. Or you're going to let me stay here rent free. Or I don't know. But something. There's something here where they're putting on a front to get you to let your guard down, where they seem generous, but in reality, they're not as generous as they're intending on making you be. They're intending on you being way more generous than they'll ever be able to show up, is because they're unstable. So the little bit that they can offer is short lived. Then you got responsible. Yes, I've got a good head on my shoulders. You can count on me. This person knows that you are responsible. That's one of the main reasons that they want you, is because you exhibit a certain quality that they don't possess on their own. They're not capable of creating stability for themselves like you have. And they realize like the closest they'll ever get to being stable is riding your coattails. Oh, twin flames. Okay, so somebody here is a twin flame, but you got so many people in your energy, we're going to have to see what the tarot says. What the tarot says. I don't know which one of these folks is your twin flame because there's a controversy around that twin flame word. Sometimes people end up with their twin flame, but in most cases they don't. The twin flame normally ends up coming into our lives to awaken us to our healing, to our growth, to our ascension, and vice versa. They make us grow, we make them grow, and normally the growth is not comfortable. Growth normally isn't comfortable. Realizations. So some of you guys are going to be realizing something in the next 48 hours. Beauty. Somebody is really attracted to you. They find you to be very beautiful. Not just beautiful, but charming. Apology. Somebody is going to try to apologize to you in the next 48 hours. They're going to want your forgiveness. And you got arguments here. So there could have been somebody that you've been arguing with that's going to try to come towards you with an apology. And then you got rejection. It looks like even when this person apologizes, you still gonna reject them. That's not funny because rejection can be hard. All right, one more. Past life. So some of you guys have a past life connection with one of these people. So you got past life here, and you got twin flames. So you could have two very significant relationships here. Yeah. Two very significant connections here. Let's clarify with some tarot. What is snake? Who is this snake? Jesus Christ, that's too many. Boy, I want you to be mine. Can I come see you now? Can I lay with you outside? I don't know why I'm making such a mess of my deck right now. It's outrageous. Oh my goodness. Who is this snake? The lovers. Somebody that you're still in love with. So I don't know. I don't know if you guys are in love with the homosexual. I don't know if you're in love with the snake. I don't know if you're in love with the secret lover, but and who you perceive to be the snake. But a clue as to who the snake could be is somebody who you have a very intense connection with. You love them. You are still in love with them. You have very deep affection for this person. Who is this homosexual? How can Aquarius know who the homosexual is? The strength card is somebody who you have to be strong with. It's somebody who you have to, with the strength card here, it's someone who you have to establish firm boundaries with. Who is the secret lover? The King of Pentacles. Okay, so it's somebody who might mismanage their money with the King of Pentacles. The Pentacles are coins. They represent money, but they also represent earthly things and earthly matters. Upright, the King of Pentacles is somebody that's very reliable. Somebody that budgets their money very well. Somebody that knows how to take care of not just themselves financially, but an entire kingdom financially, realistically. This secret lover, you can know a clue to who the secret lover is that they have shown up in your life as somebody who may have mismanaged their money. Let's get another clue on that because every last one of these fools could have did that. Let's see more on the secret lover. What's another clue? The Three of Wands. Okay, so some travel could be. The Three of Wands can indicate travel. This could have been somebody that you were waiting to arrive. The Three of Wands. Um, the Three of Wands to the King of Pentacles. This could also be somebody who made you promises and you were waiting for them to fulfill those promises and then they didn't, with the King of Pentacles being reversed. Yeah, but the Three of Wands is a card of waiting for something to arrive. Um, yeah. Yeah. So they could have made promises regarding money, regarding some kind of something physical, something earthly. And then it never came because the King of Pentacles is in reverse. Um, Bound. Who does Aquarius feel bound to? The Page of Cups. Somebody who has expressed to you that they love you. More clues on this bound card. Who is this talking about? The Star reversed. Somebody who you feel is hopeless. It's a hopeless situation. More on this bound card. The Ace of Cups reversed. Oh, but you're not in love with them. They've expressed to you that they love you, but you don't feel like you love them. Because you feel like the situation is hopeless and you've fallen out of love with them with the Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. Who is this twin flame? The Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is a bit aggressive. He moves forward with quick, forceful action when he's upright, but it's righteous. When it's reversed, that means he forces things. He will take it if he has to. He doesn't care, right? He'll do it once he or she feels like it's go time, then it's go time, and they'll take whatever they came to get, even if they're not welcome to it. More clues on who this twin flame is. So I'm getting with this twin flame relationship. This is somebody that came into your life to teach you a lesson. The Two of Pentacles. Why the Two of Pentacles, Spirit? What is that about? The Hangman reverse. Okay, this is somebody who, believe it or not, they try to see things from another perspective. They try. But something else takes over in them and they say, you know what, forget all of that. I want what I want. Past life. Who's this past life connection? The Temperance reverse. Okay, so hold on. Because the Temperance card, when it's upright, it does represent a soulmate. The title says Leo. That's crazy. Because I just did a Leo reading. Who is this? Aaron. I just did a Leo reading. And I went live. And I was on for almost 30 minutes. And when I got done, the reading disappeared. It didn't post or anything. And so then I just went on and decided to start my Aquarius reading. And I thought that one was lost forever. So now I'm confused. But this is, in fact, an Aquarius reading. All right. Okay, so past life, Temperance reverse. Why is it reversed? The Moon. Okay. Okay, so you do have a divine past life connection with someone. But this person has secrets with the Moon in reverse. But because the Moon is in reverse, the truth is going to be revealed to you. Either they're going to come clean or, you know, the truth is just going to fall into your lap. Either way it goes, things will be illuminated. What advice do you have for my Aquariuses? The Fool, to start over. Don't be afraid to take that leap. Oh, the Ten of Cups. Okay, so with a new beginning comes the Ten of Cups, ultimate happiness. More advice? And the Sun tried to pop out, which is another extremely happy card. It's the happiest card in the major arcana. Then you got the Hermit. You guys need to do some soul searching, though, on how to have this new beginning. What is Aquarius's overall outcome? Page of Wands. The Three of Swords reversed. So you'll be healing from something. You'll have a brand new passionate start with something. And this Devil card, you'll be bound to something else. Probably something more healthier than what is, in your past. Okay. All right, y'all. That was your Aquarius reading. I hope that helped. I will see you guys on the next one.